All right, let me pose this to you. If the backstory of Carmelo comes out and it says that he was being bullied in school, does that in a way change your perspective on Carmelo's side of the story?
It's funny you say that because yesterday I had the same conversation with someone else and they posed the same exact situation. And yes, of course, that context does matter, right? However, you know, what we could really say is then why did the school officials not do anything? Why did no one notice that he was struggling? Why was he not receiving the support that he needed? Then it starts to really bring in other questions
Mm-hmm.
about the school district, the school, how they are supporting their students. Are they making spaces for because again, I'm just assuming here, but I'm thinking Texas. I don't know, that area at all.
Right.
I'm not from Texas, but again, yes, I think context matters. If he's in a school full of white kids, there's not many of people of color. He's getting bullied. It's race motivated. Yes, that would be important information to give context to the situation as to why he reacted that way. But again, none of that is an excuse for what
Right. I'm
happened.
not. We're not
I
saying
think
that.
it's good.
Right.
I think for me, what it would then bring up is, well, how did the school allow it to get this far? How how was he bullied for this long and no one was able to see that? How did he not receive any help?
And I want to
You
preface.
know?
I want to preface
So,
this by saying we don't know if that is exactly the case. We're
right,
just using this as an example of, you know,
right.
come down the line, a story comes out that yes, this kid Carmelo, he was bullied in the high school, and he felt like, enough was enough. Because we've seen a lot of examples of kids who, like you mentioned, they reach out to their school, they reach out to teachers, and nobody really wants to do anything. They might not have a stable family at home, so they really don't have anybody to talk to there. And one day he says, "Yo, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna bring my knife to this track meet. I'm tired of getting bullied, and then I'm gonna react. If somebody, the next person that reacts, or the next person that bothers me, is gonna get it. I'm not. We're not saying that's what happens, but if that does come out, I just wonder if that changes the narrative, or that changes people's perspectives on Carmelo's side of the
I
story.
think
So
I think for anything, it's going to give him a little bit of sympathy.